Are we ready now?
Morning tea.
Okay. Oh my.
I'm ready for the main topic.
The main topic, as I said to you in the intro, we're going to be talking about the benefits of plants today. Mm-hmm. So, Drew, you take it away.
All right. I love this subject. I love
Drew's
plants.
obsessed with plants.
I'm a plant person.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have to tell a story before he starts.
All right.
Drew loves plants so much that he has this one basil plant that he's had forever. I'm sure he hasn't showed it to you before. But he loves his basil plant so much that he actually carries it around the house to different windows during the day so it gets the light at the different windows around the house. That's how much he loves his plant.
I do. And then we have a timer on a light, so if we're going away for a long weekend, I can put that light, it's a
plant light.
Plant light, can put the basil plant, under the plant light, and it will go off for so many hours. It automatic turns on and off. I love it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I work from home, so it's nice that I can travel around to different windows.
So some people make sure that their pets are taken care of while they leave on vacation. He makes sure his plants are taken care of while on vacation.
It's true. But you know what I think? I think that plants I know that plants give your house life. Like your house, your workplace. We should be surrounded by plants. I really believe that. So when you have plants in your house, we know that a big difference if we go away. You go away for the summer, that's what we do often. You give the plants, someone needs to take care of the plants. So when you get back to the house and there's no plants, there's no life. There's no life, there's no color. It's just blah.
Dull.
And I think
gray.
I think there's a big difference from those people. Maybe someone watching don't have plants in your house, but if you slowly add plants, you'll know what we're talking about. You'll see more life and you'll see more color, and you'll be like, wow, it's just a brighter room because there's more life in it.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. It brings color and brings life, and it I don't know, it just makes it more beauteous inside the house.
Well, I think it brings a new energy as well.
Yes.
A different energy towards life and living and growing, and that's much different than a house filled with plastic, for example. Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, sometimes you hear people I'm not a plant person, or I kill plants, and we want to focus on growing in life. But if you have a house filled with plastic plants that aren't living, it's much different than a house filled with living plants that are actually growing and giving off oxygen and giving off energy. It changes the whole atmosphere of the house.
There's even plants that you can put beside on your bedside table, because we each have a plant on our bedside table, and they will help promote sleep. So that's cool too. We have aloe vera plants beside our beds because they have been proven to improve sleep. And there's another one, I think it's called spider plant or something like that.
I always call it the snake plant.
The snake plant? Spider plant?
I think it's spider.
Spider plant? Anyway.
Or maybe it's spider and I call it snake. I don't know.
I don't know what it's called. But anyway, if you do a little bit of research, you will find that plants have different health benefits, including helping promote sleep, for example.
One of them is oxygen. I think you put them because it promotes oxygen. It helps you sleep better, breathe better throughout the night. Mm-hmm.
So we really believe that you should have plants throughout your house. I tried to have one in the bathroom, but that didn't work out so well because we don't have a window in the bathroom. So that was kind of sad. But you should have plants everywhere in your house, and especially with so much vibrating energy from TVs, computers, cell phones. We need something that will help balance out that kind of, I don't know, I'm going to call it fake energy or electronical energy. How about that? And bring some real natural energy into the house.
Yeah, I think it's really natural, natural living things. These things are, these items, technology items, they don't promote life. They're dead. They're not living. They're not alive. Maybe if you push the on button, hey, it's alive. That's not what we mean. We mean real living things, real living organisms and energy. And it's much different. But I also think that how we treat plants has a lot to do with our relationships in our lives. And I don't know where I heard that or if that's not exactly true, but that's how I feel. I think if you nurture plants and you grow plants and you pay attention to them and you water them and you put them in front of windows, I think that relates to how you nurture your relationships. It could be a spouse, it could be your friends and family, but I think if you pay attention to these little things in life, it translates to other areas of your life as well.
It's interesting because I think that from a young age we can start looking after plants. And I always had, when I was teaching, I always had tons of plants in the classroom because, again, it promotes learning, promotes life, and it's just nice to have in the classroom. But I always nurtured the idea of the classroom as a community. So we were all working together, and we would have different jobs within our community that would rotate, so that the kids were responsible and felt a part of the classroom. Anyway, one of those jobs was plants. And the kids would there'd be a group of 2 or 3 kids who would be responsible for taking care of the plants. And that entailed watering them, making sure they were in the sunlight, that the curtains were opened, deadheading the flowering plants or the ones that aren't doing well, right? And it just was so much learning, not just about the way that plants grow, but like Drew was saying, how we take care of the plant relates to how you would take care of each other in those relationships.